デジャビュ塗り付けまつげはフィルムが違う。まつげをファイバーごとつるんとコーティングして塗るほどに伸びる。これが塗り付けまつげの仕上がり。改良塗り付けまつげロング。パンダにならずお湯で外せる。イニュ
You know what? I'm not gonna be so excited for now, but I'm really excited for today. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We see the people coming in, we see the comments coming in. Everybody, keep doing that. Ask everyone to join us right now. Join us right now. It is going to be an exciting 3 hours. It's a 3 hour show, people. Now, welcome to the most anticipated online event of the year. It is the MCO, not the movement control order. That is just keeping you guys sad at home. This is the movement celebration order. We are celebrating the success of, you know what, there hasn't been any successes this year, a lot, except for Liverpool winning the Premier League. Sorry all you Man United fans, I'm just gonna put that in there. That's another thing, right? So right, not a lot of celebrations, but we are celebrating today for an awesome online event. So it is the 4th of July, people. It is the 4th of July. Now, to Malaysians, it probably doesn't mean that much to us. It's just another day, except for the MCO being on today. But for all of you Americans tuning in, or all of you who have American friends, pass this message on to them. Happy Independence Day. It's not easy. It is not easy. 2020 has not been easy for any of us. But happy Independence Day. Celebrate this day, people. Celebrate it. Celebrate it because of us. Celebrate it because of you. Because it is your Independence Day. Yang Malaysia, we need to sabar lah. It's not Merdeka yet. So sabar first. But let's have the Americans have fun first. So, oh, movement celebration order, people. I can't believe it's finally here. 3 months in the making, 3 months in the making. We have the team has worked so hard to get this on for you, people. We are more than happy. We are more than excited for you people to join us today. Now, I shall explain what the MCO is. Movement Celebration Order, organized by the lovely final year students here at SEGi College Subang Jaya. If you guys are wondering where we are from, that's where we are from. We are proud. We are proud to represent SEGi College Subang Jaya. I mean, most of us, this is our final year project. We've been here for more than 2 years. For us to do this event and for it to be so big, we cannot thank you, SEGi, enough. We cannot thank you guys enough for joining in. So yes, thank you. Now, more thank yous later. For now, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the event just a little bit more. A small touch, a special part of our event. If you guys didn't know, if you guys haven't been following us on Instagram, on Facebook, and we even have TikTok. If you guys, yeah, it's very popular now. All the kids are doing it, so we try to do it as well. Hopefully, you guys enjoy our videos on there. So, a special part of our event. It is a charity fundraiser. You guys tuning in can give back to the community. I mean, we're here just to play a part. You know, all of us, we really want to play a part in the community, especially this year. This year, as I said, hasn't been good. So if you guys want to give back to the community, or you want to seize this opportunity, it is charity fundraiser with, in conjunction with the Hope Branch. The Hope Branch is amazing, people. We were searching everywhere. We were searching everywhere for charities. We were searching everywhere for foundations. We finally found the perfect charity to be a part with, in conjunction with us, the MCO. Now, um, you know what? I'm not the perfect guy to talk about the Hope Branch. I really am. I'm just a student. I'm unemployed. I don't have any money. Even I can donate. Let's face it, people. So the Hope Branch, I'm just gonna get someone in. I'm gonna get someone in to explain what the Hope Branch is. Now I'm gonna ask a favor from you guys. You guys have to really focus on this guy's face because you might not recognize him. You might not recognize him. So maybe you just like really go into your screens and you might not recognize him. Well, let me just give a bit of a brief explanation who this guy is. He is the founder of Hope Branch. He is noted as the funniest man in the world. Everybody, please put your hands together for our guest speaker of the night. It is Haris Iskandar.
If you hear me, let me know in the chat. I'm following you guys in the chat right now very quickly. Uh, if you hear me, just first of all, can you hear me? Yeah. Is it all good? Thank you, Congress. All right. Hey, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the final year for the corresponding city for putting this all together, especially to my main man, Reese Man, who was just behind the scenes to get the first chance to be before the university. And you know what? I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no, especially after he sitting on my cat. So it's one I'm looking forward to getting my cat back soon. Anyway,
Yeah, guys, I really don't know who's watching, but here's how this is going to go. I want you to send your comments in, commenting as you're watching. For example, I do know that Jun Young is watching from Korea. Jun Young is watching from Korea. That is absolutely insane. What time is it in Korea? Is it like the same time, Jun Young? Just comment here, and we'll get going on this right now. So let us know where you're watching from, and if you have any comments or you want to ask a question of me, go ahead. Now, I'm not going to be spending too much time here, but I would like to talk directly to everyone because I know, first of all, I'm going to be talking to the college students. All of you who are in SEGi College, especially your final year, very cool for putting this together. If you're just watching and you don't know what's going on, it's going to be a whole night of entertainment. You've got stand-up comedians. You've got Kavin J coming up. He's got his own Netflix special. You've got Nizam Jente, who is a superstar on Malaysian TV comedy shows, which probably means, you don't know who he is because you probably don't watch him. So I hardly know who Nizam is myself. Joke. Relay. Joke. You've got some poetry artists coming up, Shafia Rizal, as well as Jack Malik. Now, this is some hardcore poetry. It's not going to be your Di bawah ayun semaku yang rasa. No, none of that. These guys are going to be dropping the mic poetry. It's going to be, I myself, I'm not much of a poet, and I don't even know it, but because I'm a little bit of old school rap. I'm more like 850 IS, if you need to lift, who's the kid in the drop, who Will Smith, breathing that laps and consider a myth. Rock from South Street, the 1 2 5. Women used to tease me, give it to me now, nice and easy. That kind of poetry, you know what I'm saying? So, that kind of poetry is going on. You've got some wonderful performers lately. You've got some amazing singers. You have Ezra Cairo coming up, and to end the show, you've got Yasmin Aziz. Yasmin is absolutely amazing. I do know her personally. I've seen her sing. We're going to be blown away by her. This girl can actually sing. She can actually sing. She's one of those who, no, legit, she can sing. She doesn't show up not knowing her game. So you got to watch out for her. It's exciting. Okay, your audio is scratchy, says Wanda. Wanda says, my audio is scratchy. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, because guys, we want to make this a good experience for you. So I'll do the best on my side. Sasha Johari, Harith Iskander, yes! Thank you so much, Sasha. So I want to know what you guys have been doing during the MCO, how you guys are feeling about it. As you all know, we went into lockdown on March 18th. Basically, everybody had to stay home. But that's the thing, though. In Malaysia, we're all staying home. Have you seen what's happening in America? They're out there in the streets, they're like, why do we have to wear a mask? No, why do we have to wear a mask? We're going to go out around. The numbers are going through the roof. They've got 40, 50,000 new cases per day. But if you think about it, it's actually much easier to implement an MCO or a lockdown in Asia because we're Asians. We've been told to stay home all our lives. Even you guys may be 18 or 19 or 20, but even if you're when you're 30 years old, if you're not married, every time you go out the house, your mother's like, hey, kau pergi mana? Balik. So when the government says stay home, not a problem. We get to stay home. Okay, so once again, like I said, I'll be reading the comments off in the corner there. You've got some great entertainment coming up, great singers as well. Here's the thing, though. I just want to tell you about. I'm a great music fan myself. I used to listen to music religiously and watch all the shows as well. You know what I used to watch? I'm going to break off a little bit of the topic. I'm a great fan of watching programs like The Voice and, America's Got Talent, the singing parts as well. And as well as, I used to watch back in the day American Idol. Oh, that was amazing. American Idol went on for like 20, 30, 40, 50 seasons. I don't know. It was crazy. Raihan saw me during an SMK Sri Aman event once. So funny. Thank you, Raihan. Thank you, Raihan. I appreciate that. And I was saying, so I used to watch American Idol, generally American music shows, competition singing shows, rock, because everyone in America thinks they can sing. And they show up for the auditions. Have you watched? They show up for the auditions. American Idol. They're outside the stadium declaring I can sing. My mama told me I can sing. My daddy told me I can sing. I am the next American Idol. They got so much confidence. Everybody thinks they're number one. And then when they get in front of the judges, they suck. They can't sing. Just what? Everything. What we can do. They suck. But the show is great because it's drama. They got so much confidence. That's the one thing lacking in Malaysian competition shows. Because Malaysians, we lack a little bit of confidence. We do. Have you seen Malaysian singing shows? When the hosts ask them, do you think you're going to win the competition? How do you think you're going to do? The Malaysian is like, boleh lah, kita cuba lah. Kita cuba lah, kalau boleh insyaAllah. Cuba lah, kalau ada rezeki. Ada rezeki kita cuba. No confidence at all. No confidence at all. But here's the thing though. Of course, I'm being very general here. Here's the thing. I really like what's going on with you all, the youth right now. And by youth, I mean basically anybody who's under 25 is youth to me. Sasha says, my dad is a huge fan of you. So Sasha's, your dad's a huge fan of me, but you, not so much, huh? Yeah. Got it? No, not not at all. All right, no, but so seriously, guys, I just want to say that this will be an amazing night, and also SEGi College, the team have done a great job of also making this a fundraising for the Hope Branch, as the host did mention to you just now. Now, I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes to tell you what the Hope Branch is. The Hope Branch was an initiative that was started by my wife and myself during the MCO. First of all, to assist and help the people who were desperate, people on the front lines who were desperate for PPEs or personal protection equipment. We got some supplies in from China, and because in that time everybody was looking for masks and we couldn't get masks, so we got that in, and also to support the underprivileged people, underprivileged community out there. And over the last 3 months, I think we have, raised enough money and sent out meals, thousands of meals per week to the community out there. Now, if you look at the shared screen, I just want to tell you what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Hope Branch is going to Carey Island. There's an Orang Asli community out there. Now, if you don't know where Carey Island is, it's just off Klang. So that's tomorrow morning, and the people there, as you can see from the photographs there, this is some real desperation. These are the living conditions, the living. This is right here. This is Malaysia. I mean, look at the pictures and you say to yourself, how can this happen, right? This shouldn't be happening in our country, but this is happening, and we're going to be heading out there tomorrow morning. And we're also looking for volunteers. So if you look up the Hope Branch.my or the Branch.my on Instagram or Facebook, you will find our page. And you can join us tomorrow morning to go out to the community in Carey Island. We're bringing out supplies, we're bringing out food, we're bringing out clothes, we're bringing out general things that they need. Just basically people out there. There's a whole community, 155 families who are just in need of some support, and we're going to be out there tomorrow morning. That's just one of the projects that we're doing tomorrow, the Hope Branch, Orang Asli in Carey Island project. So hey, if you're up for it, after the show tonight, just come on down and watch. Yes, it's there. Cool. Vulnerable homes during this tough recovery period. That's the amount that we've raised specifically for tomorrow's project. But that's really heavy, huh? There's people going, but why should I go? But I'm not going to say much. I just feel that this is something that's, as long as you can give and you can support, then why not? Because that's a very Malaysian thing to do. So, okay, here's the thing though. You know what? I just want to say something on a more personal note, especially to the students out there and the final year students from SEGi College who have put this together. This is an amazing, I think this is really an amazing class done. I don't even know if I could have done it when I was your age. I went to university, I went to college as well, but I had the mental capacity of a 12-year-old, I would say, because it's crazy. The way you guys are handling the technology and putting this together, getting all the acts together. Chong Riwa says Harith as our Prime Minister would be epic. All right, but first of all, a green, black and white video has to come up and leak off me before I reach that stage. But thank you very much, Chong Riwa. You know, I don't think I could handle that. I can hardly handle the 3 children that I have in my household. I don't think I'll be able to handle the country, but thank you for your confidence. Back to what I was talking about, the SEGi College students who put this together. Guys, let me tell you a little something when I went to university. I had the fortune that I was blessed that my parents had saved enough money to send me to university after I finished my SPM. I went to Perth, Western Australia, Curtin University in Perth. My first time out of the country, went to Australia. And I learned so much there. And one of the biggest lessons I learned was, I do remember this, 3 weeks into my my studies there, I had an essay to do for my communications class. I did communications, by the way. And it was to do a 5,000-word essay on existentialism. So at that time, I went to the library. This was before the internet. I went to the library, got out all the books I could find on existentialism. You guys know what a library is? It's basically you actually go to read books. These books like this. These are real books, by the way. This is not it's not a 3D background. This is real. Boom. Real books. Real background. Okay, so I got out 15, 20 books about existentialism, wrote my 5,000-word essay. I was very proud of myself, handed it up to my lecturer. His name was John Ludbrook. And he marked it and gave me a 64 for all the work I'd done. I was a bit upset. I went up to him and said, John, because in Australia you can call your lecturer by their first name. John. In Malaysia, you see a lecturer as that Tuan. Anyway, I said, John, why is 64? I read all the books. I'm very proud of my essay. Why 64? And John Ludbrook gave me a piece of advice that changed my life. He said, Harry, nothing wrong with your essay. You've read all the right books. You've quoted all the right authors. But there's nothing in this essay which tells me what you think. I know what all the authors think. Nothing in the essay tells me what you think. I looked him straight in the eye and I said, hey, I'm Malaysian. I don't think. And we don't do it. We don't. We go to school like Kebangsaan, we read, regurgitate in the exams, and we just write down what the teacher has told us to read, and if we can remember, then we get good marks. So from that day onwards, and I thought to myself, you know what, yes, I can think, yes, Shafiq Athori was a green screen background. Yeah, real, Shafiq real, it's all real. All real. So guys, that's it. We can think for ourselves, make your own decisions, make your own, discover the things for yourself that you need to know. Don't believe everything you read on WhatsApp or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, just go out there, ask questions, get as much information as you can, develop your own thoughts, and be your own person. And that's basically why I'm so excited by the group who put this together, this movement celebration order, because it's a huge project, and hats off and claps to you. So guys, it's going to be a great show. Please stay around. Take the link right now, whatever you're watching, whatever device you're watching on. Copy link, share it with your friends. Share it. Just use hashtag SEGIMCO. SEGi Maso. SEGi Maso, yo. Go. So Nizam Gente is coming on tomorrow. His will be a green screen. he's painted his wall green. So that's the level of humor you're going to be getting tonight from me, Gente Gente. By the way, a special shout out to my young brother Rizman, who is one of the chairman of this movement celebration order. Rizman himself is a great stand-up comedian. I'm going to make him blush right now. If you haven't gone to watch live stand-up comedy, follow Rizman, follow the Joke Factory. Come and watch him and all his friends do stand-up comedy. Rizman is one of the better ones, I gotta say. He's got a very sly, eclectic sense of humor, and he's on the verge of being arrested and thrown into jail for some of the shit he says on stage. But Rizman, enjoy him. I enjoy his stuff. Support the Comedy Club Republica, the Joke Factory. Don't even know why it's gone black. For some reason, the Joke Factory is dark. That's what we call it right now. We're not open at the moment, so we're dark. I guess that's why it's black. Anyway, guys, I just want to say enjoy the rest of the show. Movement Celebration Order is all about celebrating. You're on your device. Share the picture. Have we lost? Is that why we've lost? Am I actually black right now? But if I am black, don't worry about it. My camera died. Oh, okay. Guys, the camera died for some reason. I'm going to pass it back to the host. Enjoy the rest of your show. Take it easy. Thank you very much. Good night.
Haris Iskandar. Right, now muted. All right, thank you, producer. Yeah, we got our stream out over there. So if I look pretty stupid looking over there, you'll know why. You'll know why. Now, obviously Haris Iskandar, he said a lot of points. I can't repeat this because he does it better than me. I'm a complete level 1 noob. Hosting is not my main priority, but maybe one day it will be. Right. I want to take this opportunity. We got a bit of time before the next performance to thank the most important part of the MCO, of the Movement Celebration Order, and that is our educational organization, SEGi. More particularly, SEGi College Subang Jaya. The lecturers, the head of faculties, the staff, they've helped us so much. They've taught us a lot of from planning the event to getting the sponsors. We have sponsors, by the way, that will come in very, very handy in a bit for you guys to, so stay tuned. Yeah, so they got us the sponsors. They taught us how to manage all of our budget. Not to say that we didn't do anything, not to say, they just guided us, and that's what's most important. So thanks, SEGi, and our principal, Dr. Lisatan, if you're watching, hope you're excited to see what SEGi can do. Right, people, as we have mentioned, and as the wonderful Haris Iskandar has mentioned, Simply Giving, the website, simplygiving.com/the Hope Branch. You got the links are in the description. Please, guys, it is a charity fundraiser. It would be awesome for you guys to go on the website, click on the link, donate whatever you can. It doesn't have to be millions and millions. Most of us here, the students, will try. Kita akan cuba donate banyak, RM1 because we're unemployed. We don't have any money. We just don't expect us to donate like maybe 10, 5. That's the best we can do. All right. Anyways, oh yeah, by the way, hashtags. If you guys are excited for the show and you guys want to share it with your friends, post it on your stories. Go on Instagram, take a selfie of yourself. Hashtag SEGiMCO, SEGiMCO. Get on it, people. Get on it. Share it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. People won't want to miss this. It is amazing. Hashtag SEGiMCO. You can go on Facebook. You can go on Instagram. Any of the social medias. I mean, we all know how to use social media nowadays, so that is particularly helpful. Now, it's time for our next performance. Right, the next guy we've got is a celebrity as well. He is not just starting up. He has been around for years and years. I was a fan ever since I was a kid. It is our producer Rizman's one of his best friends, and we are so happy to have him, and we are honored to have him. We are at the highest of levels of honors. So this guy has got his own Netflix series. He is the fittest comedian in Malaysia. If you don't believe me, you can see it for yourselves after this. Everybody, please put your hands together for the wonderful Calvin. Yay!
Hey. Fikri, thank you so much for that introduction. That was weird though. Whenever people say I've been a fan of him since I was a kid, you're not a kid anymore, and that makes me feel old. It's just yeah. But anyway, hello everybody. My name is Kavin J, and thank you for pretending that I'm a celebrity. But yeah, hi. Yes, the comedy. I like how I also don't have green screen. Okay, it's not a green screen apparently. But yeah, hello everybody from SEGi University, University College. It's nice doing a show, especially for college students. Like it's one of those things when we could do shows live. I used to do a lot of college shows, but it's a bit weird for me to go like places like Taylor's College and stuff like that, because let's face it lah, okay, they are a bunch of rich kids. In fact, the running joke is how many Taylor's University students does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they just call their dad and say, I need a new apartment, daddy. That's how, yes. And Shafika, hello, hi Shafika. But no, the thing is, then there is also college mottos. I don't know what SEGi's motto is, but I didn't look it up. But I do know that TAR College, or Tengku Abdul Rahman College, their motto is my choice. Let's face it, that's very inaccurate, because let's face it, if it's an accurate motto, it should be no choice. Anyway, moving on very swiftly. I'm just happy to be on a show, even though it's online. Look, I've been on Netflix, and now look where I am at home, right? But the thing is, it's a good cause. Please donate your money and time if you can. Also, the fact that this is weird for me, right? Doing a show like this it's very weird for me, because I don't know whether you guys are reacting or not. I don't know whether you guys are laughing or not. I can see the chat. Some of you all are oof, LMAO. But hey, that's great. But I like laughter. I like the life. In fact, to be fair, I've had some bad shows live as well. I remember one of my first ever corporate gigs. Now, corporate gigs is something that we get hired to do for a lot of money. They pay us a ton of money, and then we go there and we die for 20 minutes. And then after that, they come over to you and take pictures with you by the same people who've been booing you the whole night, right? So I do this corporate. I got this corporate. I was happy. It's one of my first corporates in my career. I go to the club. I mean, I go to the place, the theater where they're having the function. There was an annual dinner. I came in late because I had work beforehand. So I came in at my time slot at 8 o'clock, and they pushed me on stage and passed me a mic, and I'm performing. Right? I start performing. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. No laughter. They started talking among themselves. I did 2, 3, 4 jokes. Nothing. Not getting the audience. And then I just went, thank you very much. Good night. And I left, right? As I was leaving the stage, the MC comes on stage and starts speaking Tamil, right? And then I look at the back of this thing where they have the banners, and it's Baba's Curry Powder Factory annual dinner. And this is when I realized I made a tremendous mistake, because I didn't know what I was getting into. Then the agent runs up to me and says, hey, Kavin, I thought you're going to do your show in Tamil. And I'm like, do I look like I speak Tamil? And apparently that's the wrong question to ask, because yes, apparently I do look like I speak Tamil, but I don't. Because I grew up in Cheras. Yes. Think about this, right? How many of you all are from Cheras? Make some noise. I'll just pretend that 3 of you all did. Yes. No, but the thing is, Cheras now, there is 4 or 5 Indians in Cheras. Okay. When I was growing up in the 80s, I was the only one. Okay, it was difficult for me, right? Because I look different from everyone else, right? And it was hard for me to fit in, because basically it's one of those things where you look different from you. People make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Like I remember we used to play games like Police and Thieves. You used to play the game Police and Thieves when you were young. Yeah, I hated that game, right? Because every time we played the game, all my friends would gather around and say, we are the police and you are the thief. I'm like, why? because you're Indian, right? I'm like, hey, it's not right. And then my ex-boyfriend from Cheras, yeah, is he Indian? No, he's Chinese, right? Confirm. But also, like, we used to play other games like Masa Masa. Did you play Masa Masa when you were a kid? Oh no, I hated that game too, because every time we played the game, I had to wash the dishes. I'm like, why? Because you're Bangla, what? It's very difficult. Like, they used to make fun of me all the time, right? They used to make fun of me, like, because again, not racism is not racism. Kids just don't have a filter in their head. So what they do is they just make fun of me, right? They come up to me like, hey, Kavin, inge poringe. Kavin, apu nene. Right? No, first of all, I don't know what the hell you all are saying. And second of all, what can I do to reply? What can I say that has the same meaning? Right? What can I say that has the same effect? Nothing. I can't do anything. I can't go like, hey, Achong, sao kau puji, tilam lama tukar baru. It's just not the same, right? It's just not the same. I hope you all are laughing at these jokes, because I know the chat is coming up, but I don't know how delayed it is. But anyway, moving on very swiftly. Big stories of gigs that I did that were bad. I remember doing the show for Marinis at 57. Marinis at 57. It was one of my worst favorite gigs, right? Because the one I love to hate. Because I remember getting the gig, and it was a great bar. Like, if you guys can go to a bar, go to Marinis 57, spend a lot of money on one drink and leave. Okay, because very expensive. But when I went there, they were having their 1-year anniversary, right? And they hired me to do the entertainment for the night. And I was excited. It's Marinis at 57. I can get free drinks, right? And they're paying me to entertain the audience. So when I went there the day before to check out the venue, they were like, don't worry, there will be a lot of people. We're going to build the stage here for you. Got lights, got sound, everything, no problem. So I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. So next day I showed up, and true to the fact, it was packed with people, right? And I walked in, I found a show producer, something like what Rizman is doing now. And I asked him, so where's the stage? And he's like, no, look, there's too many people. We cannot go to the stage. There's no place. So I'm like, okay, then where do I perform? He's like, at the DJ console. Now, I don't know if you know, but the DJ console actually looks like, when the old court case movies like Law and Order and stuff like that, when you see the court case, it's like a defendant's bar like that, that they have the thing, and it's up to here. Okay, so basically only my head was visible, and they gave me a mic which was connected to the DJ console. So basically I had to perform there. And the worst part was nobody was listening, because nobody could see from where they were down. Nobody could see me performing. So basically all they heard was a voice coming out of the speaker with a slight Indian accent of basically telling them like, hey, look, it just doesn't work, right? I was performing, and just two guys sat next to the DJ console. They were the whole time, they were just white guys, right? Blonde hair, blue eyes. And I look at them and say, hey, where are you guys from? They're like, from Sweden. And I'm like, okay, have you been long in Malaysia? No, we're just visiting for 2 days. And I'm like, do you speak English? No. So basically they were just being polite the whole time, right? Just, and the worst part, 5 minutes into my set, the DJ comes in and starts sound checking the music as I am performing. So I'm like, you know what? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. That's what I put the mic back. I got my check and I got out of there as fast as possible. Anyway, can try char siu pao dai bao lo mai kai. Oh, tai pao lo mai kai. Yes, I know. I'm a huge fan of tai pao. I'm a huge fan of lo mai kai. I'm a huge fan of char siu pao. All right, so don't worry. That all I can try. Don't worry. Yes, I can try that, but it's still not going to work. It's not going to be the same as inge poringe. It's still not going to be the same. And don't use that. Okay. Anyway, moving on very swiftly. Jokes. Yeah, look. As I mentioned just now, I have an Indian accent. I can't help it. I've been Indian for 40 years of my life. That kind of it's how it works. It's not as bad as my dad's though. My dad's Indian accent is a little bit. They say you may have heard this on Netflix, but my dad, when he gives me advice, is a little bit different. It's like but like when I when he wanted me to find a decent wife, he came up to his son, if you're looking for the right woman, you must look for the 3 B's: the brains, the beauty, and the personality. Until today, I haven't found a personality yet. Yes, that's from my Netflix special, guys. Go and watch it. It's called Everybody Calm Down on Netflix. So I also have an audio album out. It's called Let's Get Ready to Grumble. I'm very proud of it. You can go on Spotify, just search for Kavin J. The album will be out. Yes, it's on the thingy now. But I'm just going to perform a few tracks from it, which are my favorite jokes, right? Like, for instance, I know I'm overweight, right? I know I'm overweight, but I've tried everything, right? I tried basically, I tried the keto diet. Have you tried the keto diet? Oh, it's great. I love the keto diet. No, I don't. Wait, hold on. The keto diet, I've been on the keto diet for 3 months now, and I've already lost the will to live, right? Because it's horrible. It's a horrible thing. I want to find the person who created the keto diet, and I want to send him to Taylor's College. You understand? It's stupid, okay? Because the first rule of keto diet is that you cannot eat rice. You cannot eat rice. What nonsense? As a Malay Indian, you know how embarrassing that is. I cannot tell my parents I don't eat rice. You understand, right? 14 banana leaf restaurants have banned me already. You know, understand? Okay, when I walk to banana leaf restaurant, you want white rice or brown rice? Keto diet, boss. Keto diet, balela. What is the point? Okay, here's the thing though. I can't tell my mom I don't eat rice. My grandmother will disown me. You understand? Okay, how do I start this conversation? Okay, it's easier for me to come out as gay. That's how difficult this is, right? And what else is there? Like, you cannot eat bread. You cannot eat bread. What nonsense is this? You cannot eat bread, because I thought that bread was health food. All right, I thought bread was health food. I don't know if you had this, but when I was a kid, when I was sick, my mom would give me bread. Right, when I was sick, my mom would give me bread, toasted bread with butter. Right, if I was really sick, she'd take a piece of bread and she put tiger balm on the bread. Right. Wait, hold on. Why are you guys? Am I the only one eating the tiger balm sandwich? What's going on? Well, she put tiger balm on one side, and if I was really sick, she put Vicks on the other. Right? I'm the only one eating the tiger balm sandwich. Apparently, it's horrible. Right? Look. The thing is, we all have these miracle cures at home. All Asian families, we all have it. Right? For some people it's tiger balm. For some people it's Vicks. For some people it's the minyak cap kappa, right? Or the axe oil, as they call it in Singapore, which old ladies use as cocaine, right? I see the old ladies in Singapore. What they do is they take the axe oil, they just put it in their hand. Right? I have to say, Thomas Ko says, if I'm sick, my mom blames it on the phone. You see, when I was a kid, there was no such thing as a phone. The phone you had to dial with the rotary thing. Okay, so it's different. When I'm sick, my mom asked me to eat Maggie. Wait, first of all, right? Look, listen. My mom, if I get sick, is because I ate too much Maggie. You understand? The reason I ball now is apparently I ate too much Maggie, because MSG will make you ball. That's the thing. Look, I don't understand, right? Old people, they all have this thing there where they blame something for something, right? Like my aunties. Basically, what they do is, like, to cure COVID-19, they came up with the cure already, no problem. Cure COVID-19, what you do is you take an onion, right? You cut it in half, you boil it for 4 hours, put it in front of your kitchen, you go around it 3 times, then you burn it in the tong sampah, and then you take the tong sampah and throw. That's how you cure. I don't know how they come up with this, but apparently, according to them, it works. According to them, onion is an antioxidant. So it will kill the virus. No, it doesn't. Okay, an onion doesn't do anything. An onion makes your food taste great. Another thing that Indians have that is apparently a miracle cure. It's called French oil. Right? I don't know if you heard of it. It's FRANCH oil. Indian kids, I'm very sure you've heard about it. French oil is green in color. If you Google the thing, you will find it. French oil, FRANCH. The ingredients include 100% pure, organic, gluten-free bullshit. Okay, because it's nothing. I don't know why, but apparently it's a miracle cure. It cures everything. If you're dark, you put French oil. Apparently, you become a source of light. House got no electricity now, you walk in, all got light, no problem. You'll become a source of light. If you fall down, you break your arm, you put French oil, guess what? You grow another arm. Okay, that's why Indian gods got 10 arms. Okay, that's all French oil. Okay, and my uncle died last week. They put French oil, and because of that, he's alive today. Yes, he's alive. No, he's not. He's dead. He died. But anyway. I'm having too much fun performing to myself, basically. Yes, onion nice can scare away vampires. No, that's garlic. Okay, vampires like onion. They like onion. Onion soup is their favorite. If you put garlic in it, they cannot eat. They are allergic to garlic. Vampires are allergic to garlic. That's what's happening. They have this. It's a very rare thing where some people. In fact, I met. When I traveled to Finland to perform. There was it was weird though, Finland, because it was very cold in Finland, and I remember I was there in the middle of I was there, I think, in February or March, right? And people were walking around in singlets and shorts, and they were walking around. They were like, "Wow, it's a heat wave! It's a heat wave!" I'm like, "Bloody fool! It's 10 degrees lah. What you call heat wave is at 10 degrees. Okay, my aircon doesn't go lower than that." You understand? No? My aircon also cannot go that low, and you all call that a heat wave, right? But I was in Finland, and I remember it was so cold that I don't smoke, but I vape, which is weird because when it's cold, you get that breath fogs up, right? And it's weird because for 10 minutes my vape battery ran out of battery, and I didn't know the whole time. Why no flavor? Huh? It was very difficult. Onion gives us gas. Malaysia is just as cold as London. Okay. It's okay. Sure. Something wrong with your temperature, bro. But anyway, moving on very swiftly. As I was saying, French oil. Yes, French oil. No, French oil done already. When I was in Finland, the housemate I was staying with, the guy the comedian who was allergic to onions and garlic. I had to give him a curry with no onions and garlic. It was impossible for me to do. Anyway, my time is almost up, guys. I've been here for 20 minutes. Thank you so much for having me, SEGi University. Thank you so much for having this, and thank you so much for doing such good work with the charity and stuff like that, guys. If you have look, I understand if you don't have money, and I get it. If you don't have money to donate, it's okay. Donate your time. That's the most important thing, actually. Donate your time. If you can't donate money, donate your time. If you can donate money, shut up and give us your money so that we can, help people who are underprivileged. If you can, however, I understand you all are not Taylor's College students, but whatever you all can do helps. Thank you so much, guys. Back to your hosts. Anytime now.
Kevin. That was all for Kevin. Everybody give a round of applause. Everybody backstage here. You know what? He's just an epitome of how awesome Malaysians can be. When we're all united, that's how awesome we can be. I know he looks a bit scary, but trust me, he's got a big heart. He's absolutely amazing. He's very cute. Sorry, Kevin, I'm not gay, by the way. Just trying to give you a bit of compliment. Thank you. The payment will soon arrive in your account. Now, people, we've been observing the viewers, and we are so close to getting 3 digits for our viewers. People, please share our event. Get out your phones. And then just share it on Instagram. Hashtag SEGiMCO. We're gonna put a banner again right here. Hashtag SEGiMCO. Please share it on your Instagrams. Please share it on Facebook. Share it with your families. Share it to your ato who's sleeping in the living room. Share it to your mate who's cooking in the kitchen. Just share it. We are gonna do this, people. We are hitting milestones tonight. Sorry. We are hitting milestones upon milestones. This is just gonna be an awesome It's only been like what 40 minutes, and we've already got you. We already got you hooked. I know it's amazing. Two standard games so far. Maybe some of you are waiting for like, oh, when's the poet's gonna come? When's the singer's gonna come? You guys better stay tuned in because you know what? It's gonna be absolutely awesome. Now, I just want to mention again to you guys, just to remind everyone, it is a charity fundraiser. The Hope Branch, of course, we're gonna put it up on screen. There it is. The Hope Branch. If you guys can click the link in the descriptions, and just donate whatever you can. It doesn't have to be millions, obviously, but we appreciate every single penny that goes into that account. We will, we promise it is for the best of causes, especially in the year 2020. Everything will go good from now on. So just get it, get on that page. We're gonna leave it right here, just for you guys to see. Yeah, have a look at it right here. It's right here, people. All right, it's gone. Thought it would be longer for that. Um, I apologize. Producer didn't warn me. It happens. All right, people. Now, as I mentioned, that SEGi, you know that hashtag SEGi MCO. We got a new hashtag now. Now, why is there a new hashtag? You ask. Well, we are gonna give back to you guys. Yes, you guys are gonna be joining us, and you guys are gonna stand a chance to win a prize or prizes today during the stream. Yeah, it's not just performances, guys. It's not just performances. We got prizes for you guys. It's gonna be awesome. Now, I'm gonna tell you the rules and what you are gonna do to win the prizes. Now, all you gotta do is take out your phone, like scoot over to your like laptop like this, and hold your phone out. Or if you are on your phone already and you can't take a selfie, you just screenshot it. You screenshot the stream that you're watching and everything, and it's very easy. Go to your Instagram stories, Instagram people, and then just make sure your account is public, by the way, so we can contact you and we can see your story. That's another disclaimer